Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I thought the Russians are done. I thought the Russians are in defensive mode. The Ukrainians are in a counteroffensive mode. The Russians are losing. Putin is about to dig his own grave and all that. If you are to listen to the Western mass media and to the corporate media, actually not the Western mass media, I don't know what I'm talking about, then yeah, that would be the picture they will paint for us. But you know, the information trickles down from the same sources. So even though they say something, then they say something else that really contradicts their first claims. So I'm talking about an article from Ukrainska Pravda from July 16. I'm already 2 days ahead of myself. So July 16, 2022, Russians strike with missiles from the Caspian Sea. Air defense takes the heat. First, I thought the Russians ran out of missiles. I thought they used almost the Second World War rockets that they have, Katyushas. But it seems like they still have some. I don't know who provides them, the Eskimos or something, the polar bears. Ukraine's anti-aircraft defense has destroyed 4 Russian missiles launched by the invaders from the Caspian Sea. So, in their stupidity of telling us how great they are, shooting down, allegedly, some rockets, missiles, blah blah blah, they tell us actually the other story, which is, oh, so the Russians are still hitting you hard, huh? Fucking retards. Alright. Quote, at around 15:20, so that's what, 3:20, on July 16th, 2 96 MS strategic bombers of the Russian occupation forces launched a missile attack on Ukraine from the Caspian region. At around 16:30, which is what, 4:30, 4 missiles were destroyed by air defense units of the East Air Command in the Zaporozhye and Dnipropetrovsk region. The rest hit an agriculture enterprise in Cherkasy Oblast. The damage caused is being clarified. So these Russians are incapable of really doing anything. The only thing they can do is just hit industrial areas, how do you call that, civilians, or in this case agriculture enterprises. It's unbelievable how stupid they could be. On Saturday 16 July, an air raid warning was issued for almost the entire territory of Ukraine. How come? I thought you were on top of it. Those HIMARS, long-range American missile launcher systems, blah blah blah, perfect ones, are just for offensive thing. Nevertheless, I saw another article where Zelensky says that you should not believe the fake news. Well, then you should stop talking then. That would be a good start. It's just when someone over there tells you, you know what, we are telling you the truth. We are the truth. The other ones are telling the lies. Then you should just understand that guys need to be really checked, verified each and every time they come and they open their mouths. Nevertheless, I thought the Russians were dead already, but it seems like they're not. This article was meant to tell us how fantastic the defense systems of Ukraine are, that they destroyed this and that, but that on a parallel line tells me that the Russians are still able and willing to send them some presents. It's very unfortunate that at the beginning of this thing, and even now, I do not have anything, with the Russian people, the Ukrainian people. I like them. I like their culture. They're close to my culture. And I know some Ukrainians very close to me. And so I have no, and those Ukrainians hate Russians since since I've known them, they hate the Russians. And they used to call the Russians and the Poles pigs. So these people who are very close to me, they call the Poles Polish people and the Russians pigs all the time. And they said there's no such a thing as a Pole. Pole is the worst, and then the Russian, and then the rest. I don't know, and they were the perfect ones anyway. Nevertheless, you know, I don't have anything with these guys. I look at their, unfortunately, I look at their leaders, so-called, the ones that are in charge of them. This is the word. They are in charge of these tribes, these people, these nations. And those guys make me dislike, you know, by association, stupidly. You know, you say, oh, the Ukrainians. It's not the Ukrainians. It's not the Ukrainians. So when you say, well, stupid this and stupid that, it's not the Ukrainians. The Ukrainians are led by this clique that is controlled by that clique outside of Ukraine. So I feel sorry for Ukrainians. I feel sorry for the Russians, that they are used by the big clique, big, you know, guys who fix things on a planetary scale. This is, and we are allowed here to live a certain life. We live like hamsters, like guinea pigs. All we do is just work, pay our taxes, come home, rest, eat, consume, and then go back to work, and then come back home, fix something, so the next day we can also again go and do it. It's like the main thing here is work. I mean, for people who work. I don't know about people who don't work. I know the people who don't work, they somehow manage it, and they stay home and get my taxes and survive. And they have a relatively close standard of living as mine. And they don't work. And they have children, and they stay home. So believe me, I'm very, very, very aware of this situation. Very aware of it. I can't give you more details, but nevertheless. So they make us, you know, hate one another, have you know, psychological and, you know, kind of a mental and kind of really physical conflict with one another, based on groups, based on this, based on that, and they can do their hanky-pankies there while we fight here at the bottom of it. We're like pigs in how they call it, in mud. We fight, we push one another, we make noises and so on. And they're over there in the house drinking fine wine, clinking glasses, and listening to Mozart. And we are here. And they are over there because we are here. So when I hear about Ukrainians, this, Ukrainians, that, I feel sorry, because it's not the Ukrainians. It's these guys who are not even Ukrainian, if you really want to be honest about it. You know, and you got the Russians, and then you got the other guys from miles away controlling everything. And you feel like these guys are really destroying their lives for what and for whom, without even knowing. And even if they know, what can they do? They're controlled like we are all, like pigs. Pigs. And as I said, they are in a castle over there with fine wine, ladies of the night, Mozart playing. Clink, clink, cheers, my beautiful. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.